Hi everyone, I'm Ram Bhujel from Asian Institute of Technology based in Thailand. We are actually three persons presenting this paper looking into the opportunity of commercial aquaculture in Nepal. Uh, when we look at the problems we have in Nepal is unemployment, which is rampant, and at least 1,000, 2,000 people going abroad daily to look for a job, and also poverty in especially in rural areas is a really problem. And now malnutrition is a big challenge where you have a lot of children under 5 stunted, and also 50% of people one way or another having malnutrition problem, different problems. So when you look at this animal protein, is especially the protein malnutrition is a big challenge. Buffalo is the one actually number one in terms of volume, but it is also imported. A lot of buffalo, probably 70-80% imported. And it comes to fish, actually, when you look at the total volume, 91,000 or something above 90,000 metric ton per year we are consuming. And after that, goat, chicken, or pig. So why buffalo? Buffalo is actually cheap. That's why people are trying to find the cheapest way of supplying buffalo meat or animal protein. So in this case, when you look at the fish, actually a lot less, like 10 times less than the Asian average, where we have less than 3 kilogram per capita consumption, whereas most of the Asian countries, like even you have like a 30 kilo per person per year. And a lot of fish are coming from imported. They're coming from India, especially rohu, pangasius, and also I found a lot of seafood items in can coming from Thailand or Hong Kong or some other countries. Especially pangasius coming from Vietnam and Thailand, and even from Norway, salmon is coming. Different types of salmon and other items are coming from different countries, China, Korea, Japan, or other countries. What we have for the time being at the moment is mostly like Indian major calves, but these calves have a little bit of problems because they have wide bones, difficult to eat, small bones, and production is low, and export potential is no. That's why new species like which have easy to eat, like without bones in the muscle, like a tilapia, pangasius, and other species are coming. So many other countries are doing these things. These species and local species also there, especially cold water, even imported rainbow trout introduced from Japan and Canada, other countries doing a little bit expanding, but it's still a long way to go. So especially for commercial species, we can see tilapia, pangasius, and I have seen this giant freshwater prawn also. There is a high demand, and we tried actually, we'll see. And recently, the interest in aquaculture is actually increasing, especially after 2010, and production has gone up, and we are predicting more to come. So that's why our interest is promoting some of the commercial species, commercial systems, what is happening in some other countries. For example, pangasius culture in Vietnam. It's really like a high productive. People are stocking like 100 fish per square meter and producing like a 400 per hectare per year, which is like compared to rice, people are producing probably 4 ton per hectare. So it's like a many times, like 100 times more productivity. And then also from fish, you have a high price. That's why they get a lot of benefit. That's why huge success in Vietnam. You can see 90 factories are actually having this processing and sending them to abroad, all over the countries. And other countries like India, Bangladesh, also doing this pangasius culture, and they're producing quite a lot, but locally they actually consume a lot, but export is very limited. So Nepal also could do a lot, and there are farmers doing and interested doing this. But what is happening is, problem is seed coming from India and also probably from Bangladesh. So we even tried a lot, but still this hatchery system in Nepal has not been successful. We are actually trying all the time. Even coming week, we have 4 people coming from Nepal to get training. And another species is like a tilapia. We tried in many countries. People in Nepal also, they are trying. And in Pakistan, we were working on this, promoting commercial aquaculture of tilapia compared to carp. So it has given something like 3 times, 4 times more profit than existing traditional carp. And tilapia has a long history in Thailand. It's a king's fish because it was a gift from Japanese emperor. And then it was actually originally from Egypt. King of Egypt gave to Japanese emperor to King of Thailand. And also King of Thailand actually has given to King of Nepal in the past, but this fish was not given high priority. Whereas in Thailand, there's a technology has been developed everywhere. People are growing this fish, and we have actually a technique which we convert female into male, because male grows faster than female, and uniform size of fish you can get at a harvest, so which has a high price, and they look nice. And then technology is going all over the world, from Thailand to Africa, all the way from Papua New Guinea to even Mexico. So this fish has actually been like on top, actually, in terms of total volume in the world globally, when you consider individual species. So it's expanding up to hundreds of countries, their farming. So in Nepal, we actually tried women in aquaculture project. It was quite successful, and you can see so many women are involved but the production system is traditional, low product. Whereas it could have been done in a way that integrating even with the vegetables, fruits. This is from Vietnam. And we had like a prawn culture with these women. So prawn could be another species. We actually introduced from Thailand and then tried, but breeding could not continue. So there is a demand, but we could not, have the hatchery. And comparing to rice, so how this small scale aquaculture was introduced to compare. And when you look at even 1%, 2% of the rice field, which is less productive, could be converted to fish farming, then your fish production could have been double. That's why what we see is all this low-lying area, Tarai region is suitable for this warm water fish farming, and then also trout in the Himalayan region. So there is a big opportunity. And we have been trying so many ways, even establishing private company and giving training to the people. Many people you may know. And recently people are trying in like a biofloc, small tanks in greenhouses or whatever. But problem is people don't know, but they are trying to jump from simple technology to high tech. This is the high tech. Actually, people didn't understand, and it's not been successful very much. So there is a need to help technically, and many people are coming to Thailand. Like this was a group from Lamjung. They're so much interested to see Thailand as well as aquaculture. You can see simple farmer is earning like millions of rupee even from simple farming. So in conclusion, what I can say is fish is playing really good role, could play even more to create job for the people, and then also increase income and help solve malnutrition or achieving food security. But the production consumption is really low. But now after 2010, it is increasing. So we should promote, we should, help some way, one way or another. So there is an opportunity for growing out, selling fish in the market, and also producing seed or developing hatchery system. And even there is a feed opportunity for feed production. So our recommendation is select the fast growing fish, which can actually give more profit than the existing species like carps. So like you have tilapia, pangasius, and some other things, and also intensify things. And then you have more collaborations, more research, and international collaboration is really important. That's what we have been trying. Like I've been bringing people from Europe, America, and also Africa to train the people on different commercial species. commercial farming. So that will be eventually give some results, we hope. Thank you very much. So there are a lot of papers we have been publishing, including tilapia book, and then also we are promoting through Facebook as well. You may know that. Thank you very much.